if you haven't heard by now, we are celebrating 70 years at KOVR.
Doesn't that look great?
Yeah, love it.
I just love it. As you can imagine, a lot of things have changed over the course of 7 decades, especially in the way we gather news and deliver it to you.
Dominic Garcia joins us with a look at that. Hey, Dom.
Hey guys, you and I know this, but I bet a lot of our viewers don't know that we used to have to use big satellite trucks to get our reporters live on air. We'd have to put up that big dish to transmit a signal. Time went on though, things got smaller and smaller. We then moved to microwave trucks. Nowadays, all we need is a simple little backpack. This uses cell phone technology to transmit a signal, and we can get reporters on air within minutes.
Antonio, Texas, and Columbus are 100 sensitive to this.
Everything has changed.
How this industry has changed over the years. I mean, my gosh.
The technology, of course. The technology has changed.
Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much.
Think about how much technology is transformed over the course of your life. Whether it's a computer, a phone, or a TV, the things we've come to use every day are constantly changing. And that couldn't be more true when it comes to TV streaming and digital news. So, who better to turn to talk about those changes than some of the people who've been with us the longest over our 70 years?
I'm James Taylor. I'm a photojournalist, and I've worked here for 30 years.
My name is Dennis Lopez, and I'm a photojournalist here at KOVR.
Jonathan Maris, coordinating director.
My name is Dave Grassoff, and I've been here for almost 30 years.
My name is Ralph Cervantes. I'm a news videographer, and I've been here since 1999. You do the math.
Take 10.
You see, many of those 1 or 2 minute stories you watch on our air, or packages as we call them, sometimes take hours to put together. But before technology really advanced, it used to take an entire day.
People getting in the business now have no idea what it was like. News gathering wasn't as fast, not as quick, and getting information was definitely not as fast.
When I first began, we were shooting on tape, but there were no time codes. So for people that aren't familiar with it, time code is what allows us to get precisely to that spot in the tape. And if we didn't have that, we had to go back and forth, shuttling the tape to try to find that one spot where the soundbite begins, and editing a package during those days was a lot tougher.
Today, it's mouse. You grab your video, you loop it, you click, 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 click. It's all click of the mouse.
The industry would transition from film, when we started in 1954, to several different types of tape.
Well, remember that old dispute in people's homes between Beta and VHS? The same thing happened in our industry, where there was actually something called Beta, a professional grade Beta, and then there were other types of tapes, like 3/4 inch tapes.
And if you thought the VHS tapes you used to put in your camcorder were big, you've never seen a 3/4 inch tape.
A tape about that big, and it's 3/4 of an inch tape that reside inside this plastic box.
Tapes around this size.
Once it was time for air, getting live meant staying close to one of our transmitters.
It was a really long cable strung out the front door of the building, and we did our live shots on the front steps of the station.
Other times it meant
They sent us up with the satellite truck, big truck.
We're on a TV live truck. You could get the mast high enough, usually 35 to 45 feet in the air the mast would go, and be able to hit a tower in downtown Sacramento. But the whole time you're turning this dish and it's just taking a toll on your neck, and it was brutal. Now we have live view technology. Is basically like FaceTiming, really is what it boils down to, the easiest way to say it. So basically I flip a switch on, and if I have a decent cell signal, I'm live.
while technology may have changed how we do our jobs, it's never changed why we do it.
It's all about public service. It's important, I think, and that's what we do. We provide a public service.
TV is not always easy. For the most part, we make it look easy, but there's a lot of moving components. And so, but when you put together a great team, you know, which obviously 70 years of doing news, there's been some pretty darn good teams here. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the people I work with.
What is it?
It's a great job, man. It really is.
It's crazy to think about how far we've come. My first job when I first started was, they called it running tapes, and every element of the show was divided into a single tape. So you would have just rows and rows of tapes and a deck, and you'd have to keep putting all the tapes in, taking them out, putting them in, taking them out. It was a beginner job, but it might have been the most important job, and I've never felt so much pressure, and now it's just computers.
Yeah, that's true. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got tears in my eyes, though. So many people have made this station what it is today, you included, Curtis.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
incredible to see.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well,